Up to now, you've learned how cruise casino offers really work. You understand Theo, you understand ADT, and you understand why so many players accidentally sabotage their own offers. Now comes the most important part, because knowing the system doesn't help you unless you know how to use it on purpose. In part one, we broke down how cruise casinos actually score your play. Not wins, not losses, but expected value. In part two, we exposed the habits, myths, and behaviors that quietly kill offers, even for players who think they're doing everything right. So now you have the knowledge. What you need is a plan. In part three, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to plan a cruise specifically designed to trigger strong casino offers. Not theory, not guesses, a real, repeatable framework. You'll learn how to choose the right sailing for an offer spike, how many days to play and which days to stay completely unrated, how to front end your sessions so the system notices you, how to protect your ADT without overspending, and how to turn one well-played trip into months of free or discounted cruises. Quick reminder before we start. This isn't about chasing losses or trying to beat the casino. It's about playing intentionally within a budget and letting the casino's own math work for you instead of against you. So now let's start putting it all together. All right, now that you understand Theo, ADT, and how cruise casino offers actually work, let's talk about the single most powerful move you can make. It's called the offer spike trip. And it's how serious players go from getting random, inconsistent comps to being recognized by the system as a high-value guest. It's the exact framework I use when I want to generate a new wave of offers from a single, well-structured sailing. This is what I'll be doing next month. Step number one, pick your line and strip strategically. The first mistake people make in chasing every free cruise across every brand, that scatter approach kills momentum. Instead, pick a line and ship where you're likely to sail again in the next 6 to 12 months. Because offers only matter if you can actually use them. If you're loyal to Carnival, play on ships tied to their Carnival at Sea marketing funnel. If you're into Royal, stick with Club Royale. Consistency helps the algorithm connect your player profile across trips. That's what builds player identity. Before you ever step on board, define two numbers. One, your total entertainment budget. This is your stop-loss ceiling. Your target Theo is your comp goal. Example, if you want to generate around $500 in Theo and you're playing on 7% edge slots, that means you'll need about $7,100 of coin in. If you're planning 2 rated days, that's $3,500 per day in action. That's a realistic, repeatable level for any casual, intentional players. The pros call this setting the algorithm up to notice you. Step number 3, pick games intentionally. This is where your goal is to define your strategy. Slots build Theo faster, but with higher expected loss. Video poker or tables build slower, but preserve your bankroll. If your goal is to spike offers, focus on a higher Theo game for 1 to 2 condensed days. If your goal is longevity and entertainment value, lean toward video poker or lower edge tables and play more conservatively. Carnival's own earn rate tells the story. 1 point per $2 in slots, 1 point per $5 in video poker. That's your built-in clue. The system pays attention to the edge. Phase 2, onboard execution. This is where you turn theory into data the casino actually values. Step 1, activate your card only when you're committed. The system tracks rated days based on when your card is inserted and logged. If you're not truly playing that day, don't insert your card. Protect your averages. Once you're ready, insert your card and commit to your planned session. Step number 2, front load your sessions. The first half of your trip carries the most weight for offer generation, especially on cruise lines that weigh recent Theo more heavily. So front load your big sessions early, ideally day 1 and day 2. The back-end system often uses those days to project your total trip value. Step number 3, keep bets consistent, especially at tables. Table games are rated manually, so consistency is everything. If your average bet is $25 for most hands, but you spike to 100 when the pit boss walks by, your rating will still average around 25 to 30. Pit, staff, and algorithms value predictability play over theatrics. Consistent average bet times edge equals accurate Theo, which equals accurate offers. Step number 4, track your coin in and time. Use your phone's notes app or a simple spreadsheet. Write down the game type, start end time, coin in or estimated bet, times spins, hands, times hours. That gives you your personal Theo log. Over time, you'll see your real ADT patterns, and that's gold. Step number 5, avoid dabble drag. This is where most players unintentionally tank their data. Don't card in for 3 spins just to test the machine. Every tiny session counts as a rated day. That turns your strong data into weak data. Remember, the system rewards consistency, not curiosity. If this helped you think differently about casino play, hit subscribe. This channel is all about helping cruise players win the long game, not just one trip. Phase 3, post-trip optimization. Step 1, monitor offers. Your first wave of new offers usually hits within 2 to 3 weeks post-sailing. Watch your email, casino app or portal, host messages if applicable. Royal Caribbean's Club Royale, for example, mentions complimentary cruises and upgrades as perks for high-end engagement players. That's the wave you're waiting for, your offer spike. Redeem strategically. Don't just book the first 3 free cruises you get. Take shorter off-peak sailings first to stretch your comp calendar. Each one resets your recent play clock while keeping your averages high. Think of it like comp recycling. Each new trip refreshes your data. Step 3, rinse with spacing. Here's the long game. Space your trips enough for the system to reset its rolling averages. If you jump right back on with weak play, you'll dilute your ADT before your next offer wave. Let your strong trip breathe. Then repeat the cycle once new offers hit your inbox. Here's a recap. In the pre-trip phase, your goal is to plan your target. Your key move is budget and game selection. In the onboard phase, your goal is to execute. The key move is to condense and track play. In the post-trip phase, your goal is to amplify. Key move is to redeem and space your trips. When you do this right, you're not just getting lucky with comps. You're building a reliable offer engine that runs year-round. If you've learned something new, comment the word Theo below so I know you made it to the end. This tells me you're serious about mastering this. So remember, you don't need to gamble more. You just need to gamble smarter. Run the plan, track your Theo, and let your offers chase you. If this helped you understand how to play smart and get rewarded, the next step is learning how to make those free cruises unforgettable. That's all on my Points and Ports with Pam channel. Excursions, point planning, upgrades. I'll link it right here in the description. This is your FAQ section. Real quick. If I win big, my offers shrink. Not due to the win itself. Offers are based on Theo or ADT, which are luck neutral calculations. How many points for a free cruise on whatever line? Programs change and rarely publish their exact thresholds publicly. Look for point ladders, tier benefits, and official mentions of complimentary cruises. Treat outside anecdotes as directional, not guaranteed. Is there a universal good ADT number? No universal standard. It varies by brand, ship, season, and how full the next sailings are. Remember, it's a marketing decision stacked on a math model. What to watch next? How cruise casinos really decide who gets free cruises. That's a deep dive on Theo inputs and look-back windows. Cruise casino myths that keep you losing. Stop the ADT killers. Offer tiers explained, exact coin-in examples. Practical math with real point ladders. Now you know what most cruise players don't. Cruise casino offers aren't luck, they're math. Play the day, not the week. Build Theo on your terms, never chasing losses. That's how you stay in control. And that's how smart players get rewarded. If this helped, subscribe. We're building the smartest, most honest cruise casino community on YouTube. And if you want to see how these offers turn into real trip upgrades and port strategies, that's all on my Points and Ports with Pam channel. I'll have it linked below. But first, comment Theo so I know that you are the Smart Player crew. And tell me in the comments, what do you want me to calculate next? And until then, cruise smarter, travel further, one twist at a time. See you all in the next one. Bye now.